Wait, are we starting?
No,
Do I
no, not
still
yet, not
sound
yet, not
tired?
yet. You sound
Yeah,
less. You
Okay.
sound less tired than you were.
yeah. I've been awake. I've been awake for a while. You know, just chilling. I went to go eat some toast.
You ate?
So the winner of our last
Mm,
podcast was Grace, right?
yeah,
You won
of
somehow,
course.
some way.
You're getting hella static. I'm letting you
Yeah,
know
yeah,
that
yeah.
right now.
Holy shit!
Crap. All right, all right. Hold on.
This is ear rape.
Jesus Christ! Jesus Almighty! Woo! I thought it was just me. In my mind, I was like, "Am I going fucking insane? Like,
Is that better,
is something
guys?
wrong with me?"
It's
Yeah, much.
better.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna like look at my audio levels for the whole time. I'm paranoid now.
You're welcome.
So, before I turn to a demon, apparently, I don't know how bad that sounded. Uh,
Bro, you were gonna get taken out one. You weren't gonna become one. We're gonna get fucking kidnapped.
so Grace, you have our topic for today, right?
Yeah.
So, what would that be?
Whose mom is the best? Okay. No, that's not the topic. Um, the topic was what would we each go to prison for and why?
And why? All right,
And
so each
why?
person makes two scenarios for the other.
Yeah.
All right, all right, all right.
Okay, I see.
All right, it's doable.
Prison.
So, I come up. Wait, okay, so, how does it work? Like,
So like a full
give me an
story
example.
as why the other two go to prison and like why and like what happens in prison.
Oh,
Okay,
okay,
all
got
right,
you.
doable. I think for our bonus round, since Sam can't join us today, we like each make one story for Sam and just like try to see like who has the most accurate story.
I think we
Oh
have to be the judge
boy.
of us there though, because you know Sam better than
Yeah,
Maybe, but who knows, who
mm,
knows. All right, so let's just have some time to think. Let's just think on our stories. Maybe grab a pen, a paper, to really have a elaborate story as to why would we go to prison.
okay.
really think about it. Like take time out of your day. Take the energy you take the little
Use your
energy
brain
you have and
cells.
think about how you would go to prison.
Yes. We've been caught, all right? We've been duped. They're onto us, and we're going to the slammer,
I think I got a little something for Gabe, right?
All right, got one
Oh,
for me. All
okay.
right, now Grace, remember you need to keep a semi, feasible point system for the next winner. Of course, just a little reminder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But
All right, Kenny. All right,
anyway,
let's go. Let's hear it.
for for Gabriel, right?
Yeah,
So I
that's me.
always see him like I always see him like pouring this powder into his milk,
Oh,
right?
Jesus Christ.
Every single time I look over and I think, holy shit, man's got oh no, it's just his protein powder, right?
Uh-huh.
Like I think he would go to jail because like a cop would look at the shit that he's bringing and then just see like a bag of white powder and he'd be like, what the f is this, right? And then right,
Mm-hmm.
if Gabe is in his car and he has like this little baggie of like protein powder, but it looks like cocaine. And I know how Gabe like collects shit, right? Off like everything, right? So I just imagine just like Gabe in his car with a white baggie of like protein powder, like in the little
Ziploc
a little
bag.
like glove compartment in the
Okay,
car,
okay.
and then just like right next to him is just like this fucking safe that he just managed to pick up off the road, right? Like he finds like somebody's hand, like he finds like an animal skull. He has like he found like a couple $100 off the side of the road, like a broken car mirror, which he actually has in his locker,
I
by the
do.
way.
I do.
He has a fucking car mirror in his school
An
locker.
entire car mirror. They're bigger than you would think, by the way. They're kind of big.
What the fuck?
They are.
And then like he'd like somehow manage to like find a gun off the side of the road and be like, "Ooh, that looks funny. I'll keep it."
Ooh, a gun.
And then like that's how Gabe gets caught. And the cop is like, "What the fuck is all this? Who did you rob? What happened?" Like, did you lay somebody's shit and then like assault them or something? Like, what the fuck happened? Right?
Yeah.
And then obviously, cop gets arrested. Or wait, no. Gabe gets arrested by
Yes.
the cop.
That fuck did the cop do?
Saves him
then?
in
What did
arrest.
the cop do?
No, reverse card.
What did the cop do? Was it that bad? He looked at Gabe's car and arrested himself? Was it that?
Look, Gabe would find some like whack ass shit that would get him that would incriminate himself, right?
Yeah.
And in prison, right?
Yeah.
He'd
Yeah.
be like he you know Junkrat from like Overwatch, right? How he has like a bunch of shit and he could make machines and stuff, right?
Not entirely. But
I would
proceed.
think in prison, right? So Gabe could collect shit, right? I always see Gabe making some kind of concoction in it at breakfast, right? Mixing his funny little powder with his milk every
Yeah.
single time. Every single time I look
Oh.
over, he's always mixing something, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can imagine in prison, like Gabe would either be considered like the weird kid or like a terrorist. It's one of those two, right?
You know, it's
So I'm
it's
thinking
You
funny.
can
Gabe,
jump?
so I'm thinking like Gabe like mixes together like the milk and then he puts like a nut in it, right? Like he puts like a fucking like he grabs something, dusts off the floor, drops it into, you know, like laces the shit a little bit, right? Like steals like a taser and like electrifies the fucking milk and then like gives it to somebody that he doesn't like. You know, just like get one less target out of the way, and then he'll like make like a fucking bomb and kill them, right?
Go all Tony Stark on him or something, you know, like madman
exactly.
scientist.
That's what I'm saying. And then he'll like make a gun out of a spoon or something.
Fucking
He's that
bean
guy.
launcher.
Huh?
Yeah, he'll no like an actual like assault rifle out of like fucking spoon.
You know, it's I know you're being like exaggerating, but some of those things I've really done.
See, he'd make a fucking assault rifle out of a spoon.
Yeah, I remember like one time I was like in 6th grade. I assembled like
Oh.
this.
Wait,
Here we
wait,
go.
Wait.
I assembled
can
this like
jump in.
high
You were like,
power.
wait a minute, hold up.
No,
I actually
we're
did
going
this before.
deep now.
What the fuck?
I assembled this high power like slingshot out of rulers, pencils, and these resistance
nuts?
bands. And if you look up like a wasp, like a paper wasp, they're like darts basically. You make out of paper, and
Who the fuck did you shoot?
I didn't shoot anyone because I knew it would actually really hurt them because
You had it for the like give me your lunch money kid,
Yeah.
and then like pulls that.
no,
and
that
then you
was
pull out a little
that was
bit more.
defense, man. I was so scrawny back then. Everyone bullied me. But I was like, hey, stay back. He don't know what I have in here. Pull out the freaking
My guy
Megatron
became a
slingshot.
school shooter. My guy became the school shooter.
The school slingshotter. And then yeah, as to the powder,
Oh my
there's
God.
always powder in my locker, and it's sort of there's just a white
I'm
dust
right.
in my locker, and every time I pull it out, the deans in our school just like stop and stare at me. They like,
Like honestly,
what's
I would
that?
too. I mean, like imagine how old are you? Like 14, 15, right?
I'm 16.
No.
The hell?
He ain't a fucking freshman.
Oh yeah.
Stupid. Oh yeah. Like as if a year didn't pass. Was he
Okay,
even a freshman when we knew him?
18 anyway. So right, just like this 16, 17-year-old, right? Just
Yeah.
like pulling out a baggie, just like a baggie of white powder, you know? I'm like, if I was a dean, I'd be like, what the fuck happened here? How do you get this shit? How'd this go through the metal detector? What the fuck happened? There's a sensor, right? It can see through shit like airport security. How the fuck did we not find this?
Dang. Let me just,
Like
Did
I
we
wouldn't be surprised if you
try?
just I wouldn't be surprised if you just suddenly like start sorting the shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that does sound like me. And you know what's funny actually? Okay, so
Oh,
this is gonna not help my case at all. But like I've been like selling some to the local gym rats.
Oh my god.
and people have been showing up in lines at my locker just like with money and like, I just given them Ziploc bags of white stuff in the middle of the hallway. It looks so
Dude.
bad that people have been like, hey, should we do this like somewhere else so we don't get like arrested or something? Like, no, it's fine, it's totally legal, you know.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so you know what, that's pretty accurate. I think
As a
I
witness,
have feared for
yes.
that.
And that's how I think Gabe's prison experience would go.
Yeah, I foresee that. If I ever go to prison, Kenny, and for that reason, I'm blaming you.
You- You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah.
You got him on tape, boys. You got him on tape, boys.
All right. Grace, how many points is that worth? Point system, points, you know, it could be out of anything, any amount, but just
All right.
relative, of course.
Hmm.
It was accurate. It was
He
accurate.
gave. Yeah, it was pretty accurate. It was pretty funny. He gave the in-prison experience and why it would happen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna give him 7 dogs out of 10.
7 dogs. All right. 7 dogs.
The dog.
I'm gonna keep note of that.
Somebody's gotta make the dog jokes when Sam isn't here.
Yeah, Sam
We gotta
always
keep it
makes
alive.
the. If God, what's the name of the dog?
The
Sam.
dog.
No,
It's
Sam.
the
It's just a
dog.
It's
dog,
like
bro. It's
the
just a dog.
the
It's the dog.
Cocker Spaniel something.
It's
Well,
not a Cocker Spaniel,
what is it?
but it's the dog.
It's the dog.
It's the dog.
I'm
It's not
asking
any
him.
dog.
Dog,
It's the
bro.
dog.
It's
Love
the
the
dog.
dog. I just texted him right now.
Yes. Anyways, Gabe, it's your turn.
My turn.
You
All
gotta share
right.
your story.
All right. Let's see. Who
Who
do
you
I have a story
picking?
for?
Why?
Grace, I think I'm gonna pick you.
Oh God.
Now, see, here's why. First of all, you know, you know, you have your energy, your moments, your heat of the moments, where you know sometimes logic goes phew, out the window, and
I'll have
the
you know, I'm very logical. I'll have you know.
the immediate is all what can matter at times. Maybe I'm wrong.
Okay, well,
Maybe
yeah,
I'm
maybe
right.
I'm not wrong about that one. Maybe, shut up. Maybe.
So, okay, if I'm painting the picture, okay, it's October night, right? You're in your
Okay.
car. You're driving home from the movie theater, and you know it's been a good night. You just watched I don't know. You just watched what's a movie that's never gonna come out. You just watched Cars 4, right? You watched Cars 4. All right, and coming home, and there's some guy in a red four-door Hyundai sedan. All right, cuts you off middle of the night, right? And you just, you know, you're angry. You know, your normal self. You're angry. You're angry as heck.
Hey, hold
You know,
on. Hold
it
on.
would
Ain't that
it would
fucking
it would
bad?
anger anybody, right? But okay. You know, you say, you know, it happens. This is Chicago streets, and then you get to a stoplight. You see the same guy right next to you, and he just looks at you, right? He looks at you as if you did something wrong, and you look at him back, and with your gleaming, angrily look, you stare right into his soul, and you're not even focused on the road anymore. You're just focused on him and him only, right? And you guys are making this tough, just intense eye contact, and up until the light turns green, no one goes. You guys are still at the green light in the middle of the intersection. No one's moving. A car comes up behind you. They honk their horn. You break eye contact. The guy smiles and drives off. Now the person behind you, they keep honking. Then this is when you get out the car. See, you've had enough. Okay, you have had enough of these drivers in these streets ruining your day. You're about to rage.
Hold on,
You've had no more.
Gabe.
Yeah.
Okay, so you said you watched Cars 4 earlier, right?
Yeah.
So this red Ford, right? I just imagine. When you said the driver was like gave a smile and like drove away,
Yeah.
I just imagined in my head he's just like ka-chow,
Ka-chow.
and then fucking drives off, right?
Yeah.
And And then, like, I just imagine Jason the car just, like, chilling with, like, life is a highway, I'm gonna ride it all night long. And then just immediately cuts it off. And you're like, oh, this Chow-looking motherfucker.
Yeah, the guy in the red Honda.
But go ahead.
Yeah, actually, no, screw it. Not a red Honda. A red Dodge Viper GT. Actually, Lightning McQueen himself. That's the car he's based off of. So he says "ka-chow," right? He was the guy next to you in the movie. You know, he was sitting right next to you. Didn't even notice. Okay, says "ka-chow," drives off. Person behind you glares at the horn because it's a green light. You've had enough. You put your car in park. You bang on the steering wheel. All right, you're mad. You're angry, and you just walk towards the car, and you rip. You try to rip the door handle open. It doesn't open, and then a cop just drives by and sees you do this.
Nah, bro, she tried ripping the headlight off.
Rip the headlight. What the? Why would you attack the headlight? You a bat? You like hate light?
Yes, that's Grace. She's a vampire.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm not that bad.
All right, you attack the headlights because the high beams are on because it's late, right? You had enough, and you try to tear off the door handle. You can't open it because the doors are locked, and the people in the back are just like, "What the hell are you doing? You know, get in your car." They're blaring the horn. The horn's blaring, and then a cop just drives by and sees you do this. Just this short, 4-foot tall woman just screaming at this car parked in the middle of an intersection.
You make me sound like a Karen, and I don't like it.
No, you're not Karening. You're just raging. You've had enough. Okay, Cars 4 was a sad ending. Okay, this is 2045. Cars 4 finally came out 35 years later. All right, and it was a sad ending. McQueen died. You were so sad at this fact, and you've had enough, right? And then you get either cop turn the lights on, right, and say, "Ma'am, stop, please. Just get in your car, ma'am, stop, please." And you're screaming, you're raging, you're giving the cop shit, and you're like, "But officer, McQueen died. McQueen died in Cars 4. McQueen died. Don't you understand? McQueen is no more." And the cop's like,
"Life is no longer a highway. Life is a dead end.
Life is not a dream. McQueen died." And the cop's like, "What kind of drugs is this woman on? What?" And he just like calls her back up, you know, and you're still saying, McQueen's dead. And the person who's behind you is already gone. They drove off like a while ago. And as just more and more police show up, you're just slowly surrounded. You don't even know it. And you're just trying to explain to yourself how you're not crazy, and as they think you're more and more crazy, until you just try to drive away, and then you get arrested.
Just drive away, get arrested.
Drive away, get arrested, yeah. They try to pull you over, just try to drive away.
So you think I would run away from the cops, is what you're saying?
No, you wouldn't run, I don't think. You would just be like, you know, I'm gonna just drive away now. I'm not running.
You would assault the cop and then run.
Just got him for no reason.
that ass.
Oh, come on, Kenny. Why'd you do me like that? I've never hurt anyone.
But hold on. So the actual prison aspect, right? So, you know, you're not in prison yet, all right? You're in the jail cell, all right? And then, you know, you're handcuffed by the cop.
Don't tell me I get raped.
Whoa! I was not gonna go there. I mean, no. Okay, you're. Woo! Okay, you're in the jail cell, and you know you're heated, but you're a little more calm. And
Ho's mad.
Ho's is mad, and you know you sit down, your head's down. They took your shoes away. You're cold, right? Normal jail cell activities, and you know, you look across the cell into the other cell, and who do you see? The guy in the Dodge Viper GT ka-chow-looking MFer. In the other cell. Now, you're wondering, why he get arrested? Well, see, this is for my car viewers out there. A Dodge Viper GT. See, I have you know, the Dodge Viper GT is a very fast sports car, and it just so happens that was the voice actor for McQueen, who also just so happens to own the same car. And see, well, he got pulled over for doing donuts, right? Because it's a cool car. You're gonna do donuts, right? And yeah, exactly, Neum and
Ka-chow.
Ka-chow. And little Montgomery, that's his first name, Montgomery, got Ka-chowed a little too hard, and he Ka-chowed all the way to jail. And you see him, and you see him, and you just start going off, and you're gripping the jail cell bars, and you're just calling him every single swear word all the racism and sexism that you can possibly think of, and you're just going off at him.
with the occasional McQueen reference every now and then.
Yeah, you mother ka-chow, you
You fucking Tomb Raider looking motherfucker.
yeah. And then as you calm down with your swears, you realize that, by you being, so, how do I say this? Um, not, not horizontal. You just,
What?
Mitchell, yeah, hold on.
you know,
Ah, yes, not horizontal. Ah, yes, vertical never existed.
by being very skinny is what I'm getting at here. You just slip through the bars.
Bro.
You just walk through the bars, walk through his bars, bitch slap him, and then walk the fuck back out. And then as you just try to walk out of the prison, out of the jail, just the same officer, like, just at the desk, eating a donut, doing officer things, just sees you walk out, like, in complete officer fashion, just, like, fumbles with his donut and just, like, tries to stop you. And then from there, you get another I don't know, would that be a felony escape, and then you get in prison. And then now you're in prison, right? You're in prison.
You go to prison.
Yeah, you go to
And then
prison
get in
for
more
trying to
trouble
escape.
and get longer, and then get a longer time in prison.
Precisely. So you're out of jail. You're in prison now. All right, you're in prison. They got
Okay.
even closer together bars, right? These you cannot slip through. All right, you're in your cell, right? You got a TV, a bed, and and a roommate, right? A roommate is not the Kachal guy, not anyone you know, not the guy behind you, and you got a roommate.
Sorry, I just you're not the Ka-chow guy.
Not Mr. Kachal, all right?
Not the Ka-chow guy.
Not Kachal, no.
Like there's fucking three of them.
No,
There's
okay.
Ka-chow guy, then there's Couture guy, and then there's Kichi guy.
No. There is no Kachal, all right? This is an all-female prison, all right? It's prison, all right? And, double bunk, and you're lying down, all right? How could your life gone this bad in a matter of like a week? You went
In the
from
matter of cars.
in a matter of Cars. You're watching Cars 4, and now you're in prison. And as you lay down on the bottom bunk, you just, it's a pretty modern prison. You have a little box TV in the corner, toilets over there in the other corner. And, you flip on the TV, and what do you see? You see it's Cars 4 playing on the TV.
Life is a highway.
Yeah, it's just the ending when McQueen died in that fiery explosion that he died in, that we all remember and saw, right? We all saw it in the movie Cars 4. It was great. Anyway, you see McQueen die, and this sets you off like no other time. And it sets you off so badly that you just grab the closest thing to you and just bash the brains out of your roommate and kill them. All right. Now you're in solitary confinement, right? Because now,
I
now,
need to get to the fucking afterlife.
now you're in solitary confinement, right? You just killed your cellmate, okay, over Cars 4.
Oopsies.
Yeah, a little oopsies.
You would do that. You would actually do that.
Oopsies.
You go whoopsies. Ooh.
Oops, did you die? Oh, my bad.
What about you?
Now you're in solitary confinement.
Oh, just think of it that way. Now you can't get a brain tumor anymore.
All right, and they put you on trial. Since time passes, they put you on trial, and they give you to the electric chair, right? They say, you're disgrace to society. You can't. You don't have. Your life is so inferior. We're gonna kill you legally, right? Your life comes to an end. you have about a week to live. You say your goodbyes. You write notes to everyone you love and your family and all that. And you're kind of sad, right? You were just watching Cars 4. It's all you wanted to do. You wanted to go home. And well, week passes, day by day, and they say, "All right, Grace, come on. You know what time it is, right? You have your final meal."
Hammer time. Oh.
Okay, Grace, what's your final meal? Tell me that at least. What'd you have?
Eating your mom out.
Oh God. All right. All right. Your final meal is some.
I'm kidding.
Okay, what is it? What is it?
I probably have like lobster and a big fucking cake.
All right, lobster and cake. Have your lobster and cake. All right, it's time. They uncuff your hands from each other and cuff you to the chair. Right, say.
And I run away.
No,
And I
no, you
escape
don't
prison.
quite run away. You don't quite run away. All right, this story's gonna end soon. And you're just remembering how this all started. And at the end of the movie, Lightning McQueen said one last ka-chow, right? And then he died. It was sad. It was really, really sad. It was emotional. 10 out of 10 Rotten Tomatoes, right? Anyway, as they put you in the chair and they, do the I don't know, death ritual. I don't know how it normally goes. Sometimes they say a prayer before you die. And the doctor comes in. You know who it is? Do you know who it is? It's Ka-chow. See, apparently he had a PhD in medical science, and he just did
Oh my God.
first acting part-time. And since the series ended, now he's over here doing lethal injections, and he comes in and you see him, and you're just violently shaking in the chair, just saying, foaming at the mouth, come at me, ka-chow, ka-chow, cars, and everyone thinks you're crazy because you're just saying these are random things that make no sense. But he knows, he knows what he did. He knows what he was trying to do. And as he leans over you to finally flick the switch that will kill you, you know what he says? He says, ka-chow, motherfucker, and kills you. The end.
I see. So basically, I don't know how to feel about any of that. That was, man, good story though. Anyways,
Anyway,
I think I'm gonna give you, huh?
Yeah, I think you needed to add a little more salt in there. That sounds a little off.
Wait, what the fuck do you mean by that?
A little off.
Never mind.
Hold
Go
on.
with the thing. Come on.
I have a lot of questions for you, man. No,
For-
just
for-
because I'm
for
gonna do you
me?
next. Anyways, you gave a funky story.
Yeah, all kind of on the fly too.
Very valid. I'm gonna give it points for being funny.
All right,
So
so
it's
how
pretty
many
fucking
dogs do
funny.
I get? How many dogs?
You're gonna get 5 dogs out of 10.
Ooh, 5 dogs. All right, 5 dogs.
See?
Yeah.
Dogs are good. I'm just saying. Right, Kenny?
Yep, I agree. Agreed.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's my turn now.
Yeah.
So, okay. You know what I think? I think I'm gonna choose Kenny. Kenny's gonna be my victim.
All right.
He's gonna be the victim.
I wonder what the fuck I'm gonna go to prison for.
I'm curious too, actually. What will you go to prison
Tax
for?
evasion.
Anyway.
You wouldn't pay your taxes. You also wouldn't pay off your debt.
That's it.
Debt to whom or what? Just
like
generic.
he'd max out a credit card.
Buying what, like Pokemon cards?
I don't fucking know something. No. He'd buy every DLC a game had, and then his credit card would just be gone.
No, the fuck I wouldn't.
No, you would.
I'd
You
buy
would
every
buy.
amiibo.
Oh my
Amiibo.
god!
Kenny,
You already did that.
I'd buy
You
every
already
amiibo
did
and
that.
figures on top of that. Get it right, motherfucker.
You would buy every
You ain't
DLC
helping
to
your
games
case.
you don't even own.
Yeah,
Like you
probably.
would pre-order GTA 6 DLCs, and you don't even have a PC or a console. You have a Switch.
They didn't even fucking announce GTA 6 yet. I'd already have paid for the I'd already have paid for the DLC.
Yeah. All right. So go on. So credit card declines
Yes.
or overcharge. What happens here?
Everything that could possibly go wrong with a credit card goes wrong with a credit card.
So like she just owns the Microsofts and like Hasbro, Rockstar, Gods, like Mafia money, and like they're just gonna go
Yeah.
out. Okay, all right. I see. I see.
And then he's just gonna pretend like he never did it all.
Wasn't me.
He's gonna pretend.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, no, it was Grace.
You can blame it on
She
you.
did this." Yeah,
So when there's
blame it
the
on me and some other sorry soul.
just like yeah, they stole my card and they bought all these cool games that I totally love, but it wasn't me though. It was not me. No, no.
Like yeah,
No.
they bought like 3 Sephiroth amiibos and like 5 Kazuya amiibos. That wasn't me though. That wasn't me.
Like I
That
love
wasn't
them.
me.
They're awesome, but it was not me. It's crazy.
This
Okay.
is exactly why he gets arrested, because his lies are very bad.
His lives are bad. So you're telling me he
I'm not
generated
saying that
so
you're
much
allowed
debt
to
that
listen.
I
he
get
goes to
arrested
prison.
because of fucking credit card debt or like tax evasion.
Is he like trillions in
Yes.
debt? Like he is
Yes.
like half of like
Did
the
it just
the
become like
US
fucking
debt.
Yoshi, like tax evasion shit?
Yeah, he has to avoid taxes just so he can buy his
Tax evasion?
amiibos.
No. He did that on accident. He accidentally avoided his taxes.
Yeah, right. Accidentally. Right.
The credit card thing was totally purposeful though. He didn't want to pay it back. He's like, no. He said he put the I'll do it later, and that turned into years.
Dang. All right, Kenny. Well, looks like you go to jail
And
for a very
then
simple crime. Oh, more. Okay.
yes, there is more.
Ooh.
There is more.
Okay. And then?
Then
There's more.
no, there is more. There is more. I'm just like trying to question where I should start because I could just go straight to Kenny's prison experience, or I
Make
could say
some
things that
suspense. It's building up, you know.
Let's play this shit out.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to play it out?
Yeah.
Okay. I see. So you max out your credit card. You're done, basically. And then you don't like driving, right?
No, I fucking hate it.
I love driving.
Yeah. So, me too. Anyways, so considering you want to have all the finer things in life because you want to be a fucking material girl, you get a private driver. Because you said, fuck driving. I'm not doing that shit. So I'm just gonna have somebody else drive me around wherever I need to go.
Fuck, I'd actually do that.
I know.
I could chauffeur you. You know, I could be that guy. Just saying.
Oh
If you
fuck
wanna
yeah.
if you want to be the accomplice, go right ahead.
So he bought a chauffeur even though he's broke.
Yes.
Okay, all right. I like this going.
He did exactly that.
Okay.
And then on top of that, he made a side business where he scams kids out of their money. I don't know if he could get arrested for that or if that's a crime. But that is something that he did on the side. It was his little side hustle.
What the fuck is a 12-year-old gonna do? Sue me? Like, come on, man. It's just easy money.
But the thing was that you were doing this on
What the fuck? Scamming children? You think I'd stoop that low?
Yes.
What?
In Grace's mind, yes, this is a possibility.
Yeah, so you're scamming
Look,
kids.
it was just that one time, alright?
Whoa,
One time
wait a
too
second.
many.
Oh, with the Pokemon cards.
Oh yeah, I scammed a kid out of a Pokemon card.
Yeah.
Like their card was like $2 more expensive than mine.
$2.
Pokemon cards instead of $2 matter. Anyways. So he's doing his little side hustle, right? He builds a little child hierarchy.
Oh my.
His own little business.
Like you're like a mafia boss.
Yeah, like the mafia boss of scamming kids on the
What
playground.
the fuck?
And so, mind you, you're doing this at fucking like near like a school bus stop. Somebody
I
catches
feel
you.
so insulted.
Somebody catches you doing this shit. And then you get busted. And then all the kids tell on you because they're fucking kids.
Because they're kids.
Because they're kids.
Okay, so wait a second. So he
And
goes
so
in
then
like,
the
all right. So he's in trillions of debt from buying every DLC. Then he makes a side hustle scamming kids to try to pay off this debt, and then the kids rat on their own boss basically.
No, he's not trying to pay off the debt. He just wants to spend more shit. He wants to get more DLC.
Oh,
He
okay,
ain't
all
trying
right.
to pay that off.
Being greedy. Okay, proceed. Okay.
He can't use his credit card to buy the DLC anymore. He has to use other means. He only pays for his DLC in cash.
It's bro. It sounds like a fucking like killed a kid and like sold their body out to the black market for DLC.
Anyways. And then on top of that, because you get your chauffeur driver. Your chauffeur driver, he's in on it. He's helping you.
Thanks, Gabe.
Yeah, got you, man. You know, got you. You know, your little business going on. You know, I know the grind too. You know, creatine, protein powder. You know, all that. Grind is grind.
See, he understands.
I get it. You know. I drive you in the day and by night I
Touch
sell
my head out of me just
sell
because I'm beautiful.
to gym rats. Yeah. All right. So chauffeur's in
Okay.
on it. Yeah.
Yeah. And so Kenny, to avoid all this debt and all that tax evasion, he becomes Mr. Worldwide and starts traveling everywhere.
He flees the country.
Yes.
Sounds like a
But
politician
while
move.
in other countries, he also gets debt.
Oh my god, Kenny,
Oh,
what have you
Jesus.
done?
It's more DLC.
You're gonna run out of
Regional
countries.
DLC.
He made a mistake of going to Japan first.
Oh no.
Oh
That
boy,
shit
oh
fucking
boy.
He fucking busted his bank there.
You're gonna
That
have
shit
more
was
debt
gone.
than the countries do combined. You're gonna run out of countries to have a debt in. You're gonna have a debt in every single country. It's like a world record.
Yeah. So after he becomes Mr.
Have
Worldwide,
you heard of the seas?
All right,
so,
Mr. Worldwide.
listen. So multiple countries want him for that shit at this point, right?
Mm-hmm.
The chauffeur sells him out because it's up for a lot of money.
Oof.
Oh, fuck you, Gabriel. You.
Listen, I'm sorry. Listen,
you're
man.
not.
He
It
gets
was
money from every country.
it was the heat of the moment, man. I mean, come on. Do you know how much money I could make? I had to. I'm sorry, I had
Yes,
to.
but fuck you.
I
You're my
had to.
person. I hired you.
I'm sorry. Money. You hired me for money, man. I work for the money, not you. I work for the money.
Fuck. God damn it. You're right.
So anyways, Kenny gets sent to prison, right?
Yeah. Wait, wouldn't he be a terrorist? Like, just like hear me out. Like, if Kenny like just goes to countries just like increase like 50% of the entire country's debt and just dip, would that be like a form of like terrorism?
I-
like,
Oof.
it's a crime, right?
Would I be a terrorist?
Like, no. You can make so much debt that you sabotage an entire country. Like if you look at like national debts, like
Can I be a terrorist?
trillions upon
Is
trillions
that-
of dollars.
Would you be considered a terrorist for that?
I don't
Not the
know.
fucking bomb's terrorist. Aha, my money. Type of terrorist.
Anyway, proceed.
Yes,
So,
back to my story. Because I'm not done.
all right.
Oh, Jesus
I'm not done with
Christ.
you, man.
What the fuck did
So
I do? I
anyways.
didn't even make a story on you. What did I do?
You'll be fine. Anyways.
No, I won't. No, I won't. I'm in like multi-million-dollar debt.
It's
In
okay.
like seven different countries.
Kenny, just go to
The funky
Antarctica,
DLC.
make your own country. You'll be fine.
Make my own country.
Yes, no one has claimed Antarctica. You can totally do it.
Gee, you're right.
Anyways, before that happens though, you get arrested in America.
Burger.
Yes, the reason why you came back, right? Is because you realized that you forgot something really, really important. You forgot an amiibo.
A
You
singular
go back for it.
amiibo.
I gotta go back, boys.
It
Oh,
was the Kazuya amiibo. So you needed to go back. You needed to find it again.
the one move that cost you your entire operation. The single you have a gazillion amiibos, but that one you gotta go
The
back for it.
$50 plastic amiibo.
Yes.
You needed it for emotional value.
You right.
He goes back for it. Then what?
And then he gets arrested in America.
Okay, gets arrested. He's in prison now. All right. So
Yes, he is in prison.
Okay.
And
yeah.
I'm not done yet. So he's there. He has a cellmate, right? My guy, he's at lunch, right? He's just this tiny little Asian boy at a prison.
You're shorter than me.
Yeah, well, at least
You're not allowed
I
to
killed
talk.
someone, so it's fine.
You're shorter than me.
I killed someone, so it's fine.
About?
It makes up for it. The dead body makes up for it. Ka-chow. Anyways.
The dead body makes up for it. Couture, anyway. Skadoosh.
A kill.
So, Kenny's about to get jumped.
Why? Just cause?
Oh boy.
But,
cause prison?
yes, because prison. Because
Fair enough.
he ran into the wrong people at the wrong time, let's just say, right?
Did he run into like country ambassadors who went to jail for like war crimes and like he ran into them like you put my country in debt. I'm gonna beat you.
Jesus.
Go on.
It's just like typical shit, right?
Okay.
And so Kenny makes jokes and he makes them laugh and then becomes friends with everyone in the prison.
Sounds
okay,
like
at least
Kenny.
that's something good that happened. I did put another country into debt again.
How the fuck you do that from prison?
I don't know. You'd make some shit up. Like I'd escape.
You
right?
wouldn't escape.
I'd escape to another country.
You
and then I'd
you
go
would
back
log
because
onto
there's fucking
Amazon
DLC in that
and just
country
buy
that no
more.
other country has.
Kenny, you would just log on to Amazon, use a VPN as like India, and just buy more.
Fuck, you're right.
Anyway,
Facts, man.
yeah, prison jumping. Now he's friends.
All of us are incriminating ourselves, aren't we?
Totally are. We're all going to jail after this.
I mean, hey, mine isn't believable or technically possible, so it's fine. It's fine. But anyways, back to Kenny's story because I'm not done. I have more. And so he becomes buddies with like the toughest prison dudes, all because he did a little funny haha, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so like nobody tries to mess with him again. And so like there are a couple people who just dislike him because he became friends with like the fucking macho men, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Hot L to L. Imagine not being friends with the biggest Giga Chat in prison. L.
Imagine. Proceed.
You have some guys being gay over you.
Being gay?
You know.
Yeah.
Yes, they were gay for Kenny.
Okay, I mean prison activities. Okay.
Yeah.
I already have like 3 guys that are gay for me. I mean, yeah, it's a joke, but 3 guys that are fucking gay for me.
I'm so
Considering
curious
there's
where this goes.
Yes, so there are a couple guys wanting to fuck up in the ass, right?
Ugh.
And
Okay, go on.
Am I gonna get fucking raped?
Yeah, you keep talking about rape, Grace. This is where the rape comes in. Grace, do you need help?
No.
Do you want to talk?
Because he has the macho men, so it's not gonna happen.
Okay, right. Okay, fair.
Wait. 4 big guys. And they bust out.
Anyways. So yeah, again, you got like your little gang protecting you. Him and the boys, quite literally.
Yeah.
Kenny and his little squad.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And then he somehow not only befriends the fucking prisoners, but he befriends the prison guards, so they shorten his sentence.
Oh, let's go, gamers.
Hey, okay. Wait, so he gets out of okay, so shortened but not out yet. Okay, all right.
No. It gets shortened because he becomes homies with the prison guards.
Mm-hmm.
My guy really out here winning with the power of friendship.
Yeah, it's easy. Just be cool with the
Yay!
people, and they'll be cool with you. They'll give you a
Okay, but
little
friendship
leeway.
doesn't fix debt. Okay, where's the resolution here?
The
That's the
resolution.
neat part. There isn't.
Anyway, I'm not done yet.
Ooh.
So your prison life is basically you being friends with again the macho guy, somebody wanting to fuck you, and then somebody wanting to beat your ass. That's basically your life now.
Okay.
Is this just a sitcom?
Yeah, like a comedy. Yeah, sitcom. I was gonna say.
This is just a sitcom.
Like Kenny
Alright, so listen.
in prison. Yeah.
Listen. And then apparently, that macho guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
He had no family because his family was super abusive.
Oh.
I know, poor guy. That's why he was in prison.
Okay.
Because he wanted to get away from his family.
Oh, okay.
It makes this guy have a really sad backstory. So yeah, and he likes Kenny because Kenny is funny and nice. And so that's why he likes Kenny a lot. And then he dies, but he has like a bunch of fucking money, right? Because
The
he's a
guy
big fucking
died or
macho
Kenny
guy.
dies?
Yeah, no, the guy died.
What? How'd he die?
Mental illness.
Did he just have
God damn,
Did he
this
just have
took
an
a really
aneurysm?
this went from funny haha sitcom to he died. Oh,
Did he just have like an aneurysm? Like what? Like Alzheimer's? He just forgot how to eat? Like okay.
No. Mental illness. He was so mentally ill that he could not live anymore.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough.
he committed to Aliven.
Did you say Kermit?
Yeah, committed Aliven.
Okay.
So anyways, that happened. And then he left all of his money to Kenny. And so Kenny was able to pay off some of his debt.
Some, like 1%, like 1% of my debt.
Yeah.
Okay.
But basically, over time, moral of the story is that Kenny is homies with all the fucking rich dudes, basically, because they were the macho men of the prison. They basically ran the prison, right?
Yeah.
On top of that, he was buddies with the guards. So like over time, over a couple of years, he's able to pay off all of his debt.
Wow.
He's able to return to normal life, right?
Wow, happy ending actually.
And he gets out, but there's no bitches.
What do you mean? There's no more amiibos?
Because he's older.
Oh, okay.
He's been in there for years.
What?
And
in the
so
end? Oh, okay.
when he comes out, right?
Yeah.
Like there's nobody there. And so he purposely goes back in prison so he can be with the homies. The end.
I'm going back, boys.
So after his
because
entire
they had everything that Kenny needed. They had a TV. They had a bit of games.
and yeah,
And
okay, I
they
guess
had food.
maybe one guy like had
And they had homies.
a single amiibo, you know, he was just chill. Wow, so moral of the story, guys, you don't need everything in life. You can just have what's close to home, and sometimes that may be what's in prison. And sometimes that may be
Maybe that's in prison.
maybe it's in prison,
Maybe
you know,
that's
but
in
what you
prison.
need is whatever is closest to home to you.
What you need is these nuts. Anyways.
Okay. Every time there's a pause, you just like put like a your mama like these nuts joke. I just every single time. All right.
Actually, okay, so you know how you guys like went on to like this entire story of like prison and like when you're done with the prison experience. I never did that with Gabe, so can I continue?
Yeah, sure. I mean, mine sort of
guess.
ended in prison, but hey, yeah, go ahead.
You just had a surefire ending. I just explained the general experience anyway.
True,
right?
true.
So like I don't know if you guys forgot like my story or not, but like yeah,
Oops,
Gabe would like
roar.
make an assault rifle out of like a spoon in prison. He's like selling little druggy bags to everybody, right? So
Drogas.
yeah, exactly. Like Al Capone style, right?
Oh,
And
drogas.
then as he's in prison, right? He's selling like these little druggies, right? All the way up. Like he's going around, going to all the prisoners, right? Saying like, hey, I'll give you this baggie for $5. Boom, $5, right? He goes to the prison guards and he's like, hey, oh, you want a little bit of this shit? This stuff's the good stuff. And like the prison guard, he's feeling a little daring today. We feeling a little daring today, huh? Anyway, um,
Okay.
anyway, right? So he decides to get it, and he's like, "Damn, this is some good ass shit." So he convinces all the other guards to be cool with Gabe, right? So they can get this shit for free, right? And
Okay.
then like
Okay.
a couple years pass by, and Gabriel is like at like the fucking kingpin of this prison, right?
Ooh.
Like commanding everybody to make his little drugs for
Some
him,
Walter
right?
White stuff. Okay. Breaking Bad. Okay.
And that's what I'm saying.
All right. All
And
right.
like he teaches the other prisoners his ways of like making shit out of nothing, right? They'll like grab they'll like grab the prison bars and make like a giant fucking mecha out of it, right?
All the wisdom.
Yeah. And then I could just imagine in my mind, right? Gabriel's kingpin, all this money, right?
Yeah.
And like these prisoners are fucking decked out, guns made of spoons, mechas made out of prison bars, right? Cracked up on the protein powder that he's made, right? The protein powders that he's fucking laced and put in their drinks, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's
Like
fucking buff as shit.
they're
JoJo
absolutely
looking
fucking
motherfuckers.
yeah, fucking JoJo built motherfuckers, right? And like I imagine Gabriel goes over, right? And he just like starts overtaking the prison,
The whole prison.
right? He keep in mind he's cool with the guards, so the guards are in on this shit too.
Ooh.
They're like,
Okay.
oh yeah, don't fuck with him. He does whatever the fuck he wants. He'll make the prisoners beat our ass. So we kind of just gotta let this happen. Otherwise, this entire prison's going down, right? And then like he breaks out of the prison, right? And then he just becomes like a massive kingpin in his region, right? Like
Region.
yeah, in the fucking
North
region,
America.
yeah, in North America, the entire country, he's just like this top of the line kingpin, like Spider-Man Kingpin, right? Like
Yeah.
that kind of
Oh.
kingpin, you know? Like, and he just like takes over fucking everything, man. Like he's injecting everybody with this protein powder he's making. He's injecting everybody, and when I mean everybody, I mean everybody. So like even like the newborn babies are like mega Chad.
Just come out with like full head of hair, teeth, and like shredded abs.
They come out built like fucking Joseph Joestar, right? They they come built like Johnny Sins, you know? Like every job in existence like goes to that one baby, like everything, right?
Yeah.
And then Gabriel just like fucking takes over North America and like nobody else fucks with him, right? Nobody else tries to fuck with him. And he's got like this army of just big, muscular men.
Keep in mind, this all started like in my locker room.
Yeah,
This all started in my locker.
he kept just like taking shit off the road, and like you'd sell. You said earlier that you sold white powder.
Yeah,
You sold protein powder to a bunch of kids in the school.
I
What's
do.
stopping you from doing that with a bunch of big men that can protect you, right?
I'm getting ideas, and I kind of like it.
Oh.
I kind of like these ideas. I'm just saying.
And just like after many years of living, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gabe is like old. He's super rich. You know, he's got like generations worth of like loyalty to him, and he just like dies on like this big pile of cash, right? like a fucking throne made of solid gold bars from all like the drug money that he sold.
Oh
Like
my
they were never
God.
able to fuck with him because your prison buddies had like generations worth of kids that are also jacked. because the
Oh
steroids that
yes,
you
yeah,
injected
all
them
the
with.
steroids
Yeah,
and protein powder.
you fucking injected them with steroids and that little white powder shit that you made.
They just eat bullets for breakfast. They just eat bullets, you know.
Yes, they do. And he just like dies like majestically on this like golden throne, and like lights flare everywhere. Like the sun points on him just right, and he's and then he just like fucking dies on this chair.
Nice.
What does the world slip into chaos after this because he's gone? Like,
Yeah, I have the app right
Heir
there.
to the throne.
huh?
Heir to the throne.
Heir to the throne. I want like on like etched onto the gold like my quote be "We go Jim," you know.
We go Jim.
We go Jim. No, or like we went Jim.
There you go. Now that's a story.
That is a story.
An
Okay.
heir to the
Heir
throne.
to throne.
Yeah, he has an heir to the throne.
I feel like I don't know who gave it a point as an heir to the
Yeah,
throne.
yeah. I don't know who I would have pointed either. I would have pointed
His
myself.
son.
I would point my like
No. He'd
reincarnated
appoint
self.
Grace. He'd appoint you.
Yeah.
Huh?
Grace, you would be the heir to the throne. You're
Heir to the gym.
crackhead. You're crackhead dumb bullshit enough to like be able to run this business.
Yeah, it's just pure energy. You don't need any calculations or anything. You only need energy and a mindset, and you can run that business.
And the drugs.
Yeah, because there's so much money. A damn hamster could run it.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Hamster kingpin. Okay. We're running a little short on time here, so instead of like each person giving two stories, I mean everybody had their own story for one person, and everybody already went once, so that kind of worked out actually. And since Sam isn't here, I think we should all brainstorm together to make Sam's criminal activity story, right?
I feel like Sam would get caught up in something on accident.
Yeah,
he would.
Exactly. I was going to say that too. Like Sam, what's know about Sam? Sam is a very socially achieving person, very socially seeking person. And the thing about Sam, which you may or may not
Very,
know,
very sociable.
yeah. Like Sam
Like a dog.
has a dog. The dog. Sam has
The dog.
Sam has literally went to the park and went up to somebody who had food, saw that they had food, and just asked for it, like, "Hey, you gonna eat that?" And like, not even to show dominance or like be rude or mean, he just wanted some food, and he just straight up asked, like, no shame in Sam's social life, you know what I mean? That's kind of the kind of guy Sam is. So like, I feel like if Sam got arrested, it wouldn't be for doing a crime, it would be for conspiracy to do a crime, or like the intent to do a certain crime. What do you guys think?
Yeah, like he'd go up to a cop and say, "Hey, is it okay if I rob that bank over there?"
Yeah. Yeah, he would. He would actually, like, not even with the intention to rob it. He just want to know, like, could
Like,
I?
it's cool if I do it, right? It's cool.
Yeah.
Right, man. We cool, right, my guy?
Cool. And like just gets tackled right then and there. Like, yeah, I don't think he would actually do the crime. He wouldn't just get arrested for every single crime, but he just wouldn't actually have done it. It would just be conspiracy to do it. Like what's an example here?
Like, yeah, like under suspicion. Like, hey, like, is it? In theory, could I kill the president? In theory, could I kill the president? I mean, yes, if you got a gun, but like, hey, what you trying to do over there?
Go up to the cop. Hey, if I like took your coffee and I like spilled it on your face and like you got third-degree burns, would you arrest me?
He wouldn't do that.
He wouldn't do it, but he would ask it.
That's what I mean by do it. But like, yeah, I see it.
Grace, what do you think about
So how about his in prison life? How's that going?
his what?
His in prison life.
Oh,
So
yeah,
let's say like he
alright.
gets in prison, right?
Yeah, he gets like arrested for like all of these charges. Like the list is just so long. It goes on and on. Attempt to this.
It's like it goes like outside the prison.
Yeah, it's like an ancient scroll.
Yeah, like the first sentence is like like ancient Egyptian, like paper old.
Yeah. Oh my god, it just keeps going and going. You see, like everyone like watches it slowly roll out of the courtroom, and it keeps rolling and rolling until like it wraps around the building. And like attempted murder, conspiracy to stalk, like all that. All right, and then Sam got trialed, guilty for all of them because he's just
Guilty for all of
guilty
them.
for every single one.
Everything.
Sentenced to eons in prison, right?
Eons. Eons.
Yes, sentenced to eons. Not even a certain amount of eons, just eons. And death it just was not enough. It has to be eons. And
No chance of parole.
yeah, he's in prison now, right? And then what's his prison life like? Let's see. He wouldn't change. He would go to prison and still do the same thing because he doesn't mean it like maliciously. You know what I mean?
Yeah, zero malicious intent. He's just curious about everything.
Yeah, he's like now he's in prison. Like he asked the guards, "Hey, can I escape? Like, can I go home? Like, I wanna go home. Can I go home? Like,
I left my favorite pair of pants at home. Could I like go back and get it and come
yeah,
back?
like, hey, my mom's at home. She's probably making food right now. Can I like go and come back like later? Like, would you mind? Just,
Like that's cool, right, man?
That's
Yeah,
cool, right?
yeah.
gets tackled for just getting too
He
close
gets
to the
fucking
guard.
assaulted.
Yeah. Oh man. Let's see. Okay, let's say it's recess, right?
Recess.
Recess. All
Sorry, I just think of middle school.
right. No, prison recess. So basically middle school. Anyway, he's like, there's like this like super high like fence, and he's like, okay, I shouldn't climb this because I'm in prison. But like, what if I did? Like, hey, can I climb that?
Like, but what if I did though?
What if I did?
What if I actually had? What if it actually happened? Am I gonna kill myself? Let's find out.
Yeah. Or like he would just ask like, hey, I don't want it, but could I get the electric chair? Like, what would you say to
Could
that?
I get the electric chair? Could I get the electric
Like,
chair?
could I? Like, what parameters would I have to ensue for me to get the electric chair? Oh, I feel like every interaction, like every single prisoner, would just end up in like conflict, cause like they're all using their prison lingo and slang and whatnot, and Sam's just like, okay, but like counter argument. What if?
Counter argument, your mom.
Yeah, pretty much. I think that wraps up Sam's prison life, guys. What do you think? Anything you want to add? Anything funny?
Nah, that sounds pretty fucking
Yeah,
accurate.
Sam. All right. It's fortunate you couldn't be here today.
Yeah,
Very
I'm
unfortunate.
F, but I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is. All right. I think that was a good run, guys. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty good.
All right. Outro time. Thank you all, viewers, for listening on this fine morning or afternoon or evening or night, wherever it may be for you. For us, it's morning because recording parameters. But thank you for listening. You've made my day. Hopefully, I made yours. And wait, hold on. Almost forgot. Grace, who won? Almost forgot.
Oh yeah, who did win?
won?
My mom. What?
Shut up! Who
Who
won?
Okay.
I almost outroed
Sam
a little
won.
too early. Sam. Actually, though, hold on. Can Sam win? I mean, hey, the rule
Did
is
Sam
you
win?
can't win. I mean, did Sam win? That would be pretty cool. He would love that if he won. Did Sam win?
Yes, he did win.
Okay,
He won.
Sam won. Sam won for being the best prisoner.
Yes.
Good job, Sam. Sam, good job. Good job, buddy. All right.
How many
Alien
dogs
goes
does Sam get out of 10?
Yeah, eons of
Sam
dogs.
gets the dog out of
He
10.
gets the dog out of 10. Nice. Sam gets the dog out of 10. All right, Sam. Well, okay.
Yes.
Back to the outro. Okay. Thank you all for listening. You all made my day. Hopefully I made yours. Until the next episode with Sam hosting, goodbye.
Am I one for prison experience?
Yeah.
Yeah, you won, buddy.
What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Anyway,
Yeah, you won. Good job. Good job. You had a great story. It was captivating. It had all our hearts.
What
Yes.
story?
It was beautiful. I mean, it was so beautiful that we can't even recreate it. It was just that good.
Uh, okay.